Hello everybody, I'm back to vlogging. I've had a few weeks off because I've been sort of having too much fun. I went to Adelaide to see my daughter, and also while I was there I squeezed in a lovely weekend with friends. We were celebrating one of our friends' 50th, so there was lots of fun to be had. We had lots of lovely food, and a little bit of alcohol may have been consumed, and yeah, it was just really nice to be with friends. Can you hear Piper? So yeah, it was wonderful. And also then our son has come back to the paddock. He's left his caravan. We're looking after his doggy Pumpkin while him and his fiance go to Japan for 2 weeks. So we spent some time with them before they went to Japan. And also my husband is full on training for the Sydney Marathon. So yeah, his training is really ramped up. So when that happens, it means I sort of have to do a little bit more just to help him out. Plus I've been decorating, so it's been like a bit crazy, but all good crazy, you know. So yeah, that's what's been happening, but I'm back to vlogging now. I have missed vlogging, so yeah, I'm definitely back and gonna get sort of into the vlogging mode again. There's been lots of decorating happening as well. I've been sort of doing the windowsills in the kitchen. The kitchen's more or less finished, but yeah, so I've been doing the windowsills, and that's boring. Nobody wants to watch that, really. It's very boring. Who wants to watch paint dry? So I've just been getting on with the decorating, but the more interesting things are coming up, you know, like the last minute touches. So I thought that'd be a bit more interesting to vlog than me just holding a paintbrush. So yeah, it's getting to the exciting part, and also frustrating part, because every room that I've done is about 85% finished, but not completely finished. But yeah, you know, you just do it as you can, and it will get done. My aim is to get the whole house done by October, so that we're nice and comfortable for the summer, because when the summer comes it's just way too hot to do any decorating or anything. So yeah, I'm just trying to get it all done before October, and then in November I go back to the UK to see my parents for 6 weeks. So that's my aim. October, finish the decorating, and then I can start and think about my travels back to the UK. So I think it's doable, but I've just got to keep going, doing little jobs each day, which is what I've been doing alongside all the other things that are happening around us. So yeah, so welcome back. If you've not subscribed, please do so. It helps to grow my channel. My name is Alison. I live in a tiny house in central Victoria, and the vlog is just about what I get up to with my husband. We're empty nesters, so that's been new this year. Our daughter left home about 3 months ago, so it's lovely having time with your partner again, but also it's very strange being empty nesters. So yeah, we're sort of in that sort of transition of sort of getting to sort of to grips with it all, I suppose. So I think the decorating has been a good way for me to keep busy, process it, but not feel like too dramatic that Sean has gone, sort of thing. Yeah. So yeah, today it's Saturday, and my plan for today is, where are they? They're here. Everything is all over the place. It really is. Decorating's challenging anyway, isn't it? It really upsets the flow of where things are in your house, and then there's decorating things, like there's paint everywhere. We've got a a screwdriver on the fridge. You know what it's like. It's a bit challenging, but anyway, I'm getting used to it now. So I bought some pink stick-on tiles, and they are going to go here above our hob. So that's one of my jobs today, and that I think will transform the kitchen, because that's one of like the finishing touches. And what else was the other finishing touch for the kitchen? Oh yeah. So this arrived from Spoon Flower. This is my fabric for the kitchen. So I have like curtains at the bottom. So I've got shelves, and then we have curtains already. They're like black and white, but I'm changing them to go with our new theme. And this is beautiful. It's got like all the Australian flowers on. And lots of lovely colours. You'll be able to hear the cuckoo clock. So I've got to make those. That's another finishing touch for the kitchen. And then I also got some plates for the kitchen wall from the op shop. Some great finds. So that was $5. Oops, I get this one. I got some Royal Albert as well. Maybe Royal Albert collectors will be absolutely angry with me, but I'm going to stick this like this and then hang it on the wall. Oh, sorry if you're a Royal Albert collector. I hope it's not worth loads. I paid $25 for that, the 3 items. And then this is Royal Albert as well. I like this because of the shape. So that's going to go up as well on the wall. What else do we have to do for the kitchen? I think that's about it. I think then we'll be there with the kitchen. Oh, and I need to buy a new kitchen bin. So yeah, it's all those like little finishing touches, and a little rug, but it's definitely getting there. I also started painting the bathroom, which I'll show you later on. But my first job is I'm going to tidy around the kitchen, and then I'm going to put these tiles up to finish one job in the kitchen. Okay, so we're in the bathroom. You are currently on a tripod on the toilet. But I'm midway doing the bathroom. I've painted it pink. Let me show you. Can you see? I think you can. So it's painted pink. And then here where the sink is, I've painted it this blue colour, because I'm wanting to bring this blue colour in the bedroom, so I needed to put it somewhere in the house to like tie it all together. So I've just got 3 colours in the house. That's like my colour palette. So the pink here, this sort of minty colour, and then the blue, and all these 3 colours will be throughout the house to tie it all together. So this is just like a really boring mirror that we've got, and I didn't want to like do anything major, like rip it out, and I don't know if this panelling's behind, so I didn't want to do anything like that. So I got some inspiration from Pinterest. On Amazon I bought some wooden half balls. So yeah, I bought those. I got a big pack of 100 and it was $10, I think. And then I've got some tape, so it's like double-sided tape, sticky tape, and think you can see here, I'm starting to adhere these to the mirror, and then I'll paint them the lovely mint green colour, and that should hopefully look like the inspo pictures that I found. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I am sticking half wood balls onto a mirror. So I'll show you the end result. Sunday morning. I managed to put the tiles on, but I'm just missing a few, so I need to make another order to Amazon, and I also need to get some beading so I can bead around the top and then just put a little bit of bead in there just to neaten it up. So yeah, I did that this morning, and I painted this bit at the top because I wanted to leave a scalloped edge, so that's what I decided to do. Yeah, so I'm pleased with that. We're all ready for Sunday lunch. Got potatoes for mashed potatoes, cauliflower, carrots, broccoli, and a bit of a cheat, but a ready-made chicken. So that's our Sunday lunch as well. Let me show you the progress of the bathroom, what I've done today. So the bathroom, I've done a second coat on my mirror, and I think it looks great. I'm really, really pleased with it. Love it. And then I've put my first coat on the windowsill. Good morning, it's Tuesday. It's a beautiful morning and I'm out of my decorating clothes. Hooray! I've been fed up of wearing brown decorating clothes all covered in paint, so it's nice to sort of have normal clothes on today. I've put my hair up in a plait, a French plait. I'm practicing. Yeah, it's still a learning phase, and I don't think my hair's quite long enough at the sides, so I'm learning. Hopefully it'll be there for the summer, that I'll be able to plait it and it all fits in brilliantly, so I can just tie my hair up when it's a really hot day, which we have lots of hot days here in Australia. So yeah, it's not the neatest, but I need my hair out of the way today because I'm doing some sewing. So I am not the best sewer. I'm what you would call a beginner level. So yeah, I know how to do a few things like sew a hem, sew a dart, yeah, just like simple things. I'm not very good. If you like gave me a pattern, I wouldn't know where to begin. I did a dressmaking course when we lived in Adelaide. I went like to a night school. It was like 10 weeks and we learned how to make a garment of clothing, and I made a top, like a really basic top, and it was so challenging, like learning how to put a zip in, a dart, cutting out and everything. Like it really makes you realise how skilled it is to be a dressmaker. So yeah, I'm just a very simple sewer. So today, hello Piper. Today we are going to make some curtains for the kitchen. Woohoo! So, let me see if we can take this off. So these are the current curtains that I've got, a black and white check when I had more of a like monochrome theme, and then the curtains have gone on a wire with a hook. So I'm quite lucky that this is going to be my template. So I think that's a bonus already, isn't it, that I've got a template that I can work towards. So that's my job today. I'm going to make a coffee and start sewing the curtains, which I think will really bring the whole look together. So these are what the curtains are like before. You see one curtain and you have to move it one side or the other side. Whoops. Whereas now, this is the after. Oh, it's so sweet. The after, I think it'd be a bit easier because we can do that. So just getting a little bit easier rather than moving a full curtain. I love them. They're so gorgeous. So I absolutely love the curtains. I've done one today. I'm just going to do one every morning so I don't get sewing fatigue. I think that's what I've enjoyed about this project actually, is that I've just done a little bit each day. It probably is going to take me like 4 months to do the whole house, but it doesn't matter, does it? And I'm enjoying it more. So yeah, I'm really thrilled with these curtains. So the rest of the week it will be sewing, I think, finishing off the other ones. All right, well, thank you for joining me on this vlog. I will see you next week, and it's going to be a bit of a travel vlog because we're heading over to Sydney. So Nick will be running the marathon, and we're going to see some sights of Sydney as well. Can you hear Max drinking in the background? So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a different vlog, packing and going off to Sydney for 4 days. So thank you for joining me. Enjoy your week and see you soon. Take care. Bye.